Okay, so here we go. We're going to have a little unveiling of a statue that, if all goes well, in the next year or two, it might be somewhere in the JFK airport, maybe even this hotel.
Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Who knows?
But this is Simon Weitzman. You know him from Fest for a number of years already.
Thank you.
Does a movie every hour and a half.
In real time.
In real time. And he's going to help introduce, and this is Andrew Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. He's the sculptor. You've seen the sculpture at the Liverpool docks of the Beatles welcoming people. He did the sculpture. It's his sculpture. He's the man who made it. And his goal is to have one here at JFK in honor of their arriving at this in the country 60 years ago. Yesterday, day before, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So okay. I'll let you do it.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Jenny's going to be part of it. So
and Jenny's going to be part of it.
Jenny Boyd is here, one of our special guests. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Jenny, woohoo!
Okay, have you got a microphone? Has anyone got? Oh, somebody's got a microphone. Can I just ask how many people have visited Liverpool and seen? Thank you. Good. Show of hands. Woo! Excellent. And can I ask how many of you have had your photograph taken with the statue on the dock front? Everyone. Okay. That is pretty much. I think I'm right in saying that's one of the most photographed statues you can fill it in.
Officially. It's been confirmed as the most popular statue in the UK by visits, and we're really proud of that because it was 10 years ago round about now that we started that project. And the reason we decided that there should be a statue of the Beatles in Liverpool, even though it seems obvious, is because we got sick of people coming up to us and saying, "Where's the Beatles statue?" and having to say, "Sorry, there isn't one." And they're going, "No, come on, where's the Beatles statue?" There isn't one. So myself and a few friends got together and decided to try and make it happen. So what we did, we made a scale model of a design of 4 boys who looked really comfortable in that environment, and we photographed it, showed it to people, took pictures in front of the iconic Liverpool skyline, and just waited for people to get it enough to help us make it happen. And that happened through the Cavern Club, and that was 10 years ago. And the first thing, thank you.
Both of you.
The first thing that happened immediately after that was I said, I want to do that again. I want to make another statue and fulfill the story, and that is, of course, the Beatles arriving here 60 years ago this week. And I think now more than ever, the world needs the Beatles again, and the healing power of the Beatles. This work means a lot because it represents a period in history of transition from November 63 to February 64, and you know what I'm talking about. This Beatles monument is much a tribute to trying to help America heal itself from the murder of the president. There's a lot of other symbolism in it, but this is our attempt to suggest what might be appropriate in telling the story of we've done the Beatles leaving Liverpool, this is the Beatles arriving in America. It's a scale model. They were a lot taller than this in real life.
This is just far away.
Yeah. So this is a quarter scale model of a design that we think might be appropriate, and we wonder what you think. And it's really kind of Jenny to be up here as a key part of that story and the whole events of that period in history which have shaped the world to this day, certainly shaped me. And if you wouldn't mind, could I ask you to just unveil this and show people what we're talking about? Thank you.
I would be proud to, Andy. Thanks for asking.
How many of you would like to see an 8-foot version of this in New York?
Thank you.
We're working pretty hard to do this. So, I mean, do you want to have a chat about sort of where you've been this week?
Yeah, this has been a pilgrimage for me. Landing at JFK, going over to the Plaza Hotel, looking at that site on the corner of Central Park. And it's as relevant now as it was then, what happened. The appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show, I don't know how many people saw that, but it changed the world. And I think that these things are too important to leave just to being a small part of culture. They need to be up front and centre and permanent. So we're looking at trying to make this a permanent bronze statue as a gift to New York City.
Jenny, can I ask? Obviously, at the time, coming into America, leaving the UK, from somebody in the UK looking out at what they were doing, did it surprise you at all that they would be able to conquer America so quickly?
I don't think because I was, 16, 17?
Yeah, you're a kid.
I don't think that I was thinking, ooh, I wonder if they will be big in America. I think it was like a lot of people that you just watched this unfold and the enormity of it and, the reaction from all the fans and, nothing like that. I mean, we had Elvis there, but nothing like that had happened before. And I remember George telling me stories right at the beginning saying that fans were climbing up drain pipes to try and get into the hotel, and just madness.
Yeah.
But no, I was amazed at the reaction and how huge they became.
It's amazing, isn't it? The speed was just overwhelming, considering we don't have the technology we have now. It was just something else, wasn't it, really? It's almost like, sort of like osmosis across
and
the
I'm
nation.
sure they were just as surprised themselves.
They were, of course they were.
Yeah.
Great. Well, listen, thank you so much, Jenny, for unveiling today.
My pleasure.
And absolutely lovely to have you here.
Yeah.
And Andy, would you like to talk about sort of where people can maybe track the progress of this over the next few months? Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're gonna move this over to the table over there after, so we can let the rest of the entertainment carry on. But if anybody wants to come over and say hi and have a closer look and ask questions, I'd be really happy to talk to all of you.
So thank you, and hopefully this time, maybe next year, we will see you around here or somewhere in New York, and this will be a reality, and we're very honoured to have been able to show this to you first. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the evening.